G'day folks, how you going?
Hi.
So who's over there? Well, the first thing I have to say is sorry about last week. Just didn't get to it.
Yep.
Didn't film the trip in.
We still got to do that.
Yeah, well, that's going to happen tomorrow. I'm charging over GoPro now,
Right.
so we'll get that underway tomorrow, and we'll see if we can pump one out tomorrow sometime. Yeah, so sorry about last week. Just didn't get there. And this week has been an okay, fairly normal sort of a week.
Well, I thought it's been a bit busy, really.
Well, I felt like I've been busy, but I don't really know what I've done.
We had Ash Wednesday service.
We had the Ash Wednesday service, yeah, which is good. Went well, not very well attended.
What, 6?
Yeah, but I mean, I guess that's half of the congregation, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, that's right. And then we went to choir afterwards.
Yeah, we went down to Diggers for choir.
And then after choir, we had Valentine's Day dinner at Diggers. So they put on a special menu and put candles on the table and made little cutout hearts and put them around. So it was quite cute. So we had Valentine's Day dinner after Ash Wednesday service.
Yep.
With friends of ours from church.
Yeah. So that was good.
Yeah.
And I've been doing lots of preparation. Saturday I went across to Cobar and did a baptism preparation, which is really good. What's that, 320 kilometre round trip?
Just for baptism?
Just for baptism preparation. But in 2 weekends I'm going over there to baptise the young fellow. But I couldn't do a baptism without having met the couple and talked to them a bit about baptism. So it was well worth a trip over. It was a good time.
And Friday night we went up Mount Oxley to watch the sunset, which was it's the biggest mountain. It's the only mountain around here. It's like the Ayers Rock of Burke. And
it looks like Ayers Rock too from a distance.
But it's a different shape when you get closer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's much more complex when you get closer. It looks quite a simple
tabletop sort
of mountain, but when you get up there you realise it's quite complex. Yeah.
And you have to go through a property, so you've got to get the code to the padlock from the information centre. So then we went up there and watered some very thirsty kangaroos and looked at some interesting rock formations and then watched the sunset.
Actually, you've got a photo of those kangaroos.
Yeah, I'll put it on the page.
Well, what I'm thinking is I should try and see if I can stick a photo into the thing.
Yeah.
So if I can, we're going to put the photo right now. And now, hopefully, you've seen the 3 kangaroos drinking out of the water pot there.
Are you going to do the rock formations as well? We'll put the other photos up as well.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So actually, if you've been on Facebook, you'll have seen what we're talking about anyway.
But for those that aren't,
it'll be a challenge. A technical challenge, anyway.
For you to put the photos on.
And I've not even looked into the whole comment thing yet. So we'll get there, Trish. Just hang in there.
And then that's pretty much been it. Church today, and
went out and gave Joy communion.
Yep.
Yeah. And
still hot, so we hang inside.
Don't do much outside. Although it was cooled down today. It dropped. It was only 39 today, so it was.
It's a bit cooler.
Yeah, a bit cooler.
Still inside with the air conditioning going.
Oh yeah. What we both do now in the mornings, if we're here, and it's not really hot, we open the doors up and let the breeze go through until it gets to about 30, and then we shut the doors up and turn the air conditioner on. But it's normally set at 28 anyway, so it's just enough to take the heat out and drop any humidity that's there. Not there's much humidity. But, to set it at 22 when it can be 42 or 44 outside, it's just crazy. Yeah, it's just mad. So 28 seems to work pretty good.
But yeah, the air conditioning just goes all the time. We sleep with the air conditioning on. It's on first thing in the morning. It's just, you've got about 2 hours in the morning when it's cool, and then it's just hot. And it doesn't cool down at night. It stays warm quite long into the night. So. But anyway,
I think that almost typifies summer, doesn't it, out here? that it just doesn't cool off during the night.
Oh, well, it obviously
so
cools off early hours of the morning. But
Oh
that's
yeah,
the
but
only time.
it's when you say it cools off, it might get to 25 or something.
Yeah, that's right.
So like it's not really cooling off.
No, it feels cool.
And then the heat builds up on the next day. Although when we first got out, that was Dubbo, wasn't it? That it was below 20 in the morning.
Yeah, it was cool in Dubbo.
But
But anyway, they're all
actually,
looking forward to Easter, and apparently Easter's really nice. So we'll still be here for Easter. So looking forward to that.
Yeah, so I'm doing lots of preparation. Got Good Friday service squared away, which will be interesting for them. They probably have never experienced a Good Friday service like I'm going to put on them, but that's all right. And we're having a cedar meal before our Maundy Thursday service, which is going to be interesting too.
So that's about it.
I think it is.
Anything exciting coming up this week?
Yeah, there was something coming up. Let me think. Can't.
No. You'll find out next Sunday when we...
Yeah. Actually, I got it pretty easy this week because one of the licensed lay ministers is preaching next weekend, so I don't need to prepare a sermon. And the baptism that I have, I thought was on this weekend, but it's not. It's the following weekend, so that cuts me a bit more slack there too. I really have to work hard at the message for the baptism. I just really want to make it just right.
Relevant for them.
Yeah.
I've got court this week.
All right. Yeah.
Friday. That's all right. It's not anything that I'm not unused to doing. So.
We've got choir practice too on Wednesday again.
Oh, yeah.
And seriously, I'm going to have to download some of the tunes because I just don't know them.
Don't know them.
So I'm actually going to have a practice because we've got the Welcome to Burke thing
28th
event on the 28th.
And we're singing for it.
We're singing for it. So we have to...
Well, the choir is not just...
Yeah. So we've got to do some practice about that. And I'm also going to make up some brochures for that as well, just to let the folk know that we're Anglican Church is here. And,
so it's a good little thing the council puts on. It's just about all the little groups telling new people to town what's happening, what's available in town, what's happening in town. A little community group. So that's at the pool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Have you got the pool on this Wednesday night?
Yeah, I'll go to the pool this Wednesday.
Oh, so you won't be going to choir practice? Okay. Well, there you have it. These plans working out on...
As we go.
I'm sure. I just feel like there's something else we needed to say.
Oh, well, we won't waste people's time until you
all right, then.
think about it before you go.
Okay. So at some stage anyway, we're going to try and slip in the trip to work, and I've been working on how I'm going to do it in my mind. I think for most of the trip, actually for the whole trip, I think I might do the mount the camera to my cap. I've got a special little cap mount. And that way I can just drive around and do whatever I'm doing and you'll just see whatever I'm looking at, you're looking at.
Yeah. And
I'll be able to comment as we go sort of thing. As long as they don't feel a bit awkward in diggers when I get the coffee.
Well, they probably will.
Yeah, but if I just ignore that, they might just ignore it and that'll be okay.
I just thought you meant the drive-in. I didn't know you were going to do everything. But anyway.
No, I just want to show everyone. Well, good morning. Here we are just about to head off to work. I've adjusted the car. Here's Sue.
Morning.
And she's going to hold the camera while I do all the driving.
Am I?
Yep. And if the screen goes blank, you just touch it and it comes back again.
They were an audience to a cartoonish circus. He says the message...
Turn that off so we can hear each other. So here we go. This is a very standard morning. I don't think I've forgotten anything, but I'll know when I go to get it and it's not there.
You got coffee money?
Yep, got coffee money. And so we're leaving Backerburg Motel Complex. And since it's Monday morning, the room gets serviced in as much as they do the sheets and towels. And did he go into the unit when you were there still? Or?
No, he was looking in.
Oh, right. Oops, I'm going to wait for that car.
Goodness.
We're
How far often there's a car?
yeah, we're just turning onto the road that takes you to Hungerford. If you were to turn right here, we're turning left to go into town. The first thing we're going to hit is the Darling River, and every time we go across, we check the water level, and it's been pretty low and getting lower. That intersection there is the road to Cunnamulla, which is where we went up. We got to the border, but we didn't go any further because we thought we didn't have enough fuel and we forgot to bring any money with us. So there is the Darling River.
No roadworks today.
No, I think they've actually finished the roadworks now, eventually. They'll probably take a day or two to remove the signs. It's a bit of a cloudy morning this morning, which made for a beautiful sunrise. For all the time we've been out at North Bourke, there's been stop-go people back on the bridge doing bridge work, which can add a couple of minutes to the trip in. But today we have a clear run, and first stop will be Sue's work. There's one of our service stations in town, Frank's service station. Coming up on the right hand side here is one of our supermarkets. This is Spar, and further in town we have an IGA. And we're just about to turn right into Mitchell Street, which is also the Mitchell Highway. Well, there you go.
Peak hour in Bourke.
Peak hour in Bourke, we had to stop. The guy doing the blowing here goes to our church. Well, here we are. Here's the back door of Sue's work, all very secure. Give Kiss a Sue.
Bye.
Give Kiss a Sue. Give Sue a kiss. She's heading off, and
See you
I'll
this
pick
afternoon.
her up at about 5 o'clock.
Yep.
Okay, ta-da. Love ya.
Bye. Love you too.
Now I have to apologise for the bounciness of the ride. What can you do? I could drive like that, I suppose, as long as there's no police around. I actually got pulled over a couple of days ago. I was on my way to Cobar for the baptism interview, and I got pulled over for a breath test. But of course I was all clear. Now I'm turning in, and as I turn right you will see the Church of the Holy Innocents, and that's where I'm doing a morning prayer this morning. And morning prayer happens every morning, Monday to Friday. Sorry about all that again. morning and afternoon prayer, or evening prayer we do. Oh, that's rather ironic, isn't it? There go the police. So if ever they were to get me for doing that'll be it. Now, I've got to think about this. Turn off the car, take my phone and my car keys. And I need to get some paperwork and the keys to the church. I did a bit of work yesterday on Good Friday service and a bit of a brochure for church, so I'm bringing that to show John. There's the Church of the Holy Innocents. It's interesting, Sessa's car's there. The keeper of the keys. There we go. It's all very exciting, isn't it? There's the vestry. There's the back stained glass window. Here's the church. Do a quick sweep without getting you seasick. So that's it. We're in purple for Lent, and I don't know if you can see those, probably not too good. Anyway, this is church. So what we're doing now is we're going to drive down to Diggers and get coffee. Diggers is one of the little sort of local watering holes. It's basically a licensed restaurant. They do breakfast, lunch, dinner, and the people who run or own Diggers also own Backerburg Motel, where we are staying.
And gets the coffees from Diggers, and then he brings my coffee in at work, and all the people at work think he's wonderful because he brings me coffee every morning. And I'm up the other end of the office, so I never know when he's turning up, so I never go and pick it up. So I always get the coffee delivered to me at my desk. Yeah. All right. Well,
Okay.
we'll say goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye. And we'll see you next Sunday, hopefully.
Well, yeah, I mean, who knows?
But that's the plan.
Yeah, that is the plan.
Which means it's uploaded not until Monday night.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. See ya.
Bye.